How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we're looking at how you can get the 8 new artifacts that have been added in Season 6, the Season of Opportunity, and also the new ways of obtaining the previous 2 artifacts that were available in the Season 5 Season Pass. But first, please consider giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel, it helps out massively. Now, let's get into it. I'll start with the Season 5 artifact changes, then I'll jump into the new ones, quickly showing you what activity drops them and how to get to said activity. I'll also show you an image of the artifacts that will let you know what it is they do. If you'd like a more in-depth explanation of all the artifacts in New World, including what I think of them, what they're good for, and how difficult they are to obtain, check out my series Artifact Hunter, which will be linked in the top right, the video description, and at the end of this video. You can follow me along my journey to obtain every artifact there is in New World on a fresh account, while I document how long each artifact takes me to obtain. Also, if you're looking for a specific artifact that isn't included in the 8 new ones seen on screen now, I'll link to the artifact playlist in the top right and video description, so you can go find it there. Every artifact that's currently out in New World is on that playlist, sorted by which season they came out in. You can use the timestamps in each video to see which artifacts are included in said video, and then easily jump to the artifacts that you're choosing. The same can be done in this video. If you're looking for an artifact in particular, feel free to use the timestamps to jump ahead to it. But if you're here to check out all of the artifacts, let's get going. Starting off with the changes to the Season 5 artifacts that can no longer be obtained from the previous season's pass, but now have new methods of being acquired. First, we have the light footwear, Creed Boots. This artifact can drop from all of the elite mobs shown on screen, which are located in the Atlas's Foundry, over here in Ebonscale Reach. Then, we have the Amulet jewelry, Pheonix. This artifact can drop for the open world boss, Palace Maiden Zhao, who is located in the Imperial Palace, over here in Ebonscale Reach. Now, let's go over the new artifacts, starting off with the 2 artifacts that can be earned from the free version of the Season 6 Season Pass. First, we have the light headwear, Cowl of Power, which drops at level 20 on the free version of the Season 6 Season Pass. A new way to obtain this artifact will be revealed in the next artifact video for Season 7. And then, we have the Greatsword, Grace, which drops at level 80 on the free version of the Season 6 Season Pass. A new way to obtain this artifact will be revealed in the next artifact video with Season 7. Next up, we have some artifacts that can be purchased with Mystic Doubloons over at the Well of Fortune in the Cutlass Keys settlement. First, we have the heavy chestwear, Survivor's Coat. This artifact will cost you 6,000 Mystic Doubloons to acquire from the Well of Fortune, which is located within the Cutlass Keys settlement. You can get these Mystic Doubloons at a slower rate, looting chests around the safe areas of the Cutlass Keys zones and doing repeatable zone quests, or if you're willing to venture out onto the PvP island, you can acquire them at a much faster rate, if you don't get jumped. Next up, we got the medium gloves, Ghostly Touch. This artifact will cost you 6,000 Mystic Doubloons to acquire from the Well of Fortune, which is located within the Cutlass Keys settlement. You can get these Mystic Doubloons at a slower rate, looting chests around the safe areas of the Cutlass Keys zone, and doing repeatable zone quests. Or, if you're willing to venture out onto the PvP island, you can acquire them at a much faster rate, if you don't get jumped. After that, we got the 3 artifacts that drop from the new raid, the Hive of the Gorgons. First up is the Warhammer Trsna, which can drop from the boss known as Typhon within the Hive of the Gorgons raid. You can see on screen where the boss is located within the raid. Next up, we got the medium Legwear, Azoth Conductors, which can drop from the boss known as Echidna within the Hive of the Gorgons raid. You can see on screen where the boss is located within the raid. Then, we got the ring jewelry, Elemental Band, which can drop for the boss known as Broodmother Medusa within the Hive of the Gorgons raid. You can see on screen where the boss is located within the raid. And finally, we've got the Flail, Power Stone, which can drop from the new Soul Trials. These are level 65 activities, can be done up to 3 times a day, and will see you being pitted against powerful bosses you've previously come face to face with, but at a much higher difficulty level. Here's a list of all the current Soul Trials as of recording, and each one has a chance of dropping this artifact. But that covers all of the new artifacts dropped in Season 6. Which artifacts are you going for, and which is your favorite new one? If the artifact you were looking for wasn't in this video, it'll be in one of the other artifact videos. The playlist will be linked at the end of this video and in the video description. Simply use the timestamps in each video to look for the artifact you're looking for, and then click on it to jump to said artifact. Also, if the video is of any help, please consider giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel, it helps out massively. But until next time, have a good one. Thanks for watching another video, and a massive shout out to all the channel members and patrons who help support the channel seen on screen now. Links to how to become a member in the video description. If you'd like to look at all the rest of the artifacts New World has to offer and learn how to get them, click on the playlist to the left. Or, if you'd like to go a bit more in depth with the artifacts, and follow me along in my series, Artifact Hunter, in which I hunt down every artifact there is in the game on a fresh account, and document how long it takes me to get each one, click on the series to the right.